Hey everyone, and welcome to the first scripted and possibly the most controversial video I will ever appear on this channel. So, I was playing Bloodborne again recently to platinum it, and one of its achievements I needed to get was to defeat the Yharnam Thumerian? Is that how you pronounce it? I really don't know. Anyway, I had to defeat the Yharnam Thumerian Queen, which requires you to send 25 labyrinths of the Thumerian Chalices. And God, it sucked. But that's probably not how I should start my video on defending the Chalice dungeons. Now, for starters, before I get spammed with this, I know there's already a million posts online about how the Chalices aren't really as bad as everyone makes them out to be, but I want to do a video on why I personally, because my opinion matters, don't hate them. However, I really can't stop myself from adding some things I don't like, because God, some parts of the frigid game suck. So without further ado, let's get hunting. Was that too cheesy? Whatever. Was that also like incredibly scripted? Probably. So, my first point is probably the most obvious. It's optional extra gameplay. And it's a damn lot of it too. The challenge dungeons are completely optional, which means if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to step a foot. Step a foot, step a toe, lay a foot. You wouldn't have to step into them at all, if you wanted to. Hell, on my first couple runs of gameplay, I killed Bloodstone Beast every time, for the blood echoes, but I didn't bother to use his drop of the earliest obtainable chalice dungeon until probably my fourth run through. And that's my main point to why I don't hate the chalices nearly as much as some people, because they're 100% optional. But if you wanted to do them, they had a load of hours to what otherwise would be a 7 required boss. What? Really? There are only 7 bosses in this game. Well, I mean, 7 required bosses. And only one of them can't be glitched by? That's gotta be wrong. Oh my god. You actually... Okay, well, this adds to my point even more. Even if you fought every boss in the game, and it got every weapon and hunter tool, it really wouldn't be that long of a game. Especially if you just wanted to beat it. There were speedrun tactics to make it so you had to beat one boss. So, that's one of my main points of defending the challenge dungeons. They add a lot to an otherwise pretty short game. And hell, it rewards you from going through them early, giving you bloodstone shard types that wouldn't usually be available to that point of the game. Well, if you're good enough, that is. So that leads me to my next point. They add some pretty damn cool bosses. Okay, maybe this is a me thing, but I love bosses like the Blooding Beast, the Thumerian Elder, the Abhorrent Beast, hell, even the Dark Beast. They're all so cool and wallpaper worthy, not to mention that some of them are actually fun fights. Like, I actually found myself enjoying fighting the Bloodletting Beast. And when they did come from the Chalice dungeons, they're really good, even if they aren't main game. I mean, sure, some of the Chalice dungeons rehash bosses like Ram, Amygdala, and even make you refight disappointments like the Celestial Emissary. But with their new arenas, it feels like they're a bit different and always another experience from their above ground counterparts. However, that is where the pros end. There wasn't really a whole lot of good that I legitimately could find with the dungeons, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to make every part of this game a masterpiece in my eyes and your eyes. However, welcome to the segment I like to call A Hunter's Blood Drunk Rage at the Chalice Dungeons. Okay, so, for God's sake, screw requiring 9 ritual blood for a single bloody chalice when I have to grind for the mother fridger. Like, seriously, you think I like your goddamn labyrinths enough to spend hours of my life doing your goddamn grinding? It's when I could be playing a goddamn good game like I had in time. Seriously, do you really think I like your goddamn labyrinths enough? No, I don't. They are okay at best. I am not going to spend hours upon hours of my life killing one goddamn enemy, trying to get ritual blood for 9 goddamn times for the goddamn Alien Moran chalices. Sorry, I think a demon just possessed me, and it will probably be killing me in about 30 seconds. So this is unfortunate happening. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, and may you find your worth in the waking world of good hunters.